Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I can continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Every single day, y'all. Every single day. If you have stumbled upon this YouTube channel, if you have stumbled upon this YouTube channel, this podcast after this Gamecock victory over Kentucky, you are now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Oh, we got to go today, y'all. I don't even know what to say. I'm so happy. I'm so overjoyed on what went down tonight. I'm ecstatic. I'm ecstatic about what went down tonight. My wife and I, we sitting there watching the game. Didn't go to the game tonight. Decided to watch the game at home so I can go live as soon as it goes off. And I told my wife, I said, I'm about to act the fool today. I'm about to act the fool tonight on this here podcast today because South Carolina laid a old-fashioned country beating tonight. I'm talking about an old-fashioned beating. When you go outside, you know you did wrong. You go outside, your mama tell you to go get that switch. And seeing you out there to get that switch, you know how we used to back in the day in the country. You go get that small switch. You get that small switch, and you come back inside. Oh, no. You better go get that bigger switch because you about to lay it all on you. And that's what South Carolina did today. South Carolina beat an SEC opponent by 62 points. 62 points. South Carolina whooped the snot out of Kentucky. Oh, and it could have been worse. It could have won by 80. Could have easily won by 80 points today. South Carolina stood on business tonight. And you already know what time it is. And I've been hyped for this all night long. I've been hyped for this right here. Because for the new ones, we got 173 people watching now. So I have to say for the new ones, this ain't your regular podcast, y'all. This ain't your regular podcast. Okay, I will something different. Can I will something else. So when we have a victory on Gamecock night, we always start our show with an old shot. We start our show with some old Tito's. That's what we do. We get a shot of old Tito's tonight. That's what we do. So we're gonna start with this old shot of Tito's, and y'all already know the family Gamecocks Talk family, GTL, all my lieutenants, all my folks that are chopping it up with Camille tonight. You get your shots ready, regardless of what it is. I don't care what it is. It could be some Tito's like me. It could be some VSOP. It could be some ginger beer. It could be some sweet tea. It could be whatever you choose. But we're doing a shot tonight for this old victory. Here we go. Let's do it. Cheers. Oh, my. Woo. You got the South Carolina Gamecocks. And for everybody who watched the pregame show that I did yesterday, for everybody who saw that, I told you we was going to win by at least 30. When I saw the line that came out, the line said 41.5. I was doing research for the game. I told my wife, I said, I'm going up to the casino to go bet because I just knew we was going to smoke them. 62 points against an SEC team. Boy, I knew, with all these teams losing, with LSU laying an egg against Auburn, with UCLA losing, with all these top teams losing. Somebody asked me the question, okay, Will, you think South Carolina gonna come in and get ran out? I said, what you get ran out? What you talking about? Oh yeah, Kentucky got a chance to beat us. I was like, oh hell no. There ain't no way. There ain't no way in the world Kentucky is going to beat South Carolina tonight. There was no way Kentucky was going to keep it close tonight. Kentucky came to this basketball game with the 313th ranked defense. 313th ranked defense. And South Carolina damn near scored at will. You got the 313th ranked defense going against the number 3 ranked offense and offensive rating. You just a recipe for disaster. It's just you shouldn't have showed up. You shouldn't have got on the bus and came to this squad. You should not have shown up. And Anaya Russell, who transferred out from South Carolina, Anaya Russell sitting up there like, damn, I could have been on the bench watching them girls. I could have been getting some bench time. I could have been doing that. You know how bad it hurts to lose by 62 points? 62 points against a team that you were on? Against a team that you were on, you lost by 62 points. And towards the end of the game, I don't know what the hell Kentucky was doing. They just gave up, waving the white flag, saying, mercy me. Can we just get the game over? You know how back in the AAU time when you were up by a certain point and they let the clock run? That's what Kentucky was trying to do. Kentucky was like, damn, somebody just let the clock run. Just let the clock run. It ain't right. Nobody wants to lose like that. And the game on national TV, oh my Lord. The game on national TV. You have to be crazy. You have to be crazy. I don't know what in the world. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. It was just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, we can go through the stats. Let's go through the team stats before we go to the player stats. Let's go to the team stats. So South Carolina. And I'm reading this like right here, right off the stats off of ESPN. Right off of ESPN. That's so we got the South Carolina Gamecocks shot 59% from the field. South Carolina already is the number 1 shooting team in field goal percentage. Okay, so 59% from the field. We shot 10 for 17 from 3-point land. You know what's ironic about that? We also shot 59% from the 3-point line. So you got a situation where that you shoot 59% from the field and you also shoot 59% from the 3-point line. Oh, South Carolina was doing something special tonight. South Carolina was doing something that ain't been done in a long time, especially with this Gamecock team. So you had the number 1 ranked offense shooting the three ball at 42%. Well, that number 1 ranked offensive 3-point shooting team decided to shoot 59% from the 3. 59% for the 3. And we, like I said before, we'll talk more individually about individual players. We'll talk about that. But we talk, okay, so 8 for 12 from the free throw line, 67%. That's about average of what we've been doing. That's about average. We got 45 rebounds. They had 31. 31. I've been lamenting. I've been wanting us to dominate the rebounding. And we did that tonight. And the assists. Oh my gosh. We average about 20 assists anyway. Which is top 7 in the country in regards to assists. We had 22 tonight. And oh my God. And then we got the steals. South Carolina was 69th in terms of steals for the country. Okay, 69th in terms of steals. Averaging about 8 to 9 steals a game. Tonight we had 14. 14 steals in this basketball game. Oh boy. And we had, this is a stat right here. 34 points of turnovers of Kentucky. You know how many Kentucky had? 0. They had 0. None. They had no points of our turnovers. And we turned the ball over 14 times. Okay? They got none of those turnovers matter because they didn't score off none of them. None of them. They had 24 turnovers in this basketball game. And South Kakalaki scored 34 points on them. We can break this game down in so many different ways. What it breaks down to is they got an ass whooping tonight. They got beat down tonight. And points in the paint. Points in the paint. 54 points in the paint. 54. What scenario? What scenario you see where a team gets 54 points in the paint? Kentucky had 14. 14. I was like, oh my God, oh my Lord. And oh God. And then Kentucky shot 25% from the field. 25%. It's embarrassing. So our defensive rating was already number one. Gonna go sky high. 25%. They shot 22% from three-point line. 22%. They were 4 for 18. 4 for 18 shooting the three. They need to be ashamed of themselves. This is Division I basketball. The SEC, supposedly one of the best conferences, because the Pac-12 is the best conference right now, but one of the best conferences, and they scored. Lord, they scored 13 points in the first quarter. They scored 8 points in the second quarter. They scored 11 points in the third quarter. And they scored a total of 4 points in the fourth quarter. 4 points in the fourth quarter. I'm like, oh my God. When South Carolina decided to play, and I'm talking about the second quarter, we scored 29 points. Third quarter we scored 33 points. In the fourth quarter, we scored 19 points. This game was a display of greatness in the SEC, and we just put on notice that we ain't having no slip-ups. We ain't having no Auburn moment that LSU had. We ain't having none of that. LSU was favored by 15 points, and they lost. They lost. Now, South Carolina was favored by 41.5 points. And we scored 98 points and won by 62. 62. You already know who we're going to start with. We're going to start with Ashlyn Watkins. Ashlyn Watkins. The girl dunked the basketball like it's a layup. The girl dunked the basketball like I used to do, like old Captain Will used to do on Xbox. Because I ain't never dunked the ball now like that. I get a little, even back in my day when I was in shape, this girl effortlessly dunked the basketball like and hung on the rim. I was like, ooh, the girl is special. The girl, I've been talking about it. I've been talking about it. She's the most athletic player in the country. She's bigger than you. She's stronger than you. She can jump higher than you. She's faster than you. Oh my goodness. Ashlyn Watkins. I don't care NFL playoffs is going on. I don't care. Philly losing, by the way. I don't care that NFL playoffs is going on. When sports better come on tonight, it better start with Ashlyn Watkins. Because NFL, that's all the time. They score touchdowns. They do all this stuff all the time. You don't see no girl shoot dunking no basketball. She's the only one that did it this year. And it ain't going to be the last time. You better start with that. You better, ESPN do right. Ashlyn Watkins, a sophomore from old Columbia, from old South Carolina, finished with 10 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, and a dynamic dunk. And she played, that's from 18 minutes. Let me tell you something right now. I said yesterday that everybody was going to eat tonight. I said yesterday everybody was going to eat tonight. And everybody ate tonight. You had Chloe with 9 points, 4 rebounds. You had Cardoso with 12 points, 11 rebounds, 5 block shots, 3 assists. Woo! You had Breezy, who had an off night. night shooting. 3 for 9, 1 for 4 for 3. Still had 7 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Still finds a way to fill up the stat sheet. Raymond Johnson, who was in her bag tonight. Raymond Johnson, 11.6 assists, 2 steals, 3 rebounds. What? Raymond was 5 for 9, 1 for 2, 1 for 2 for the 3. Only played 19 minutes. Te-Hina Paopao. She always fills the stat sheet. 25 minutes, 14 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, a steal, 2 for 3 from 3-point line. Ooh, but I'm not done. You got Ashlyn Watkins I already talked about. You got Sanaya Fagan, who finished with 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 4 for 6, 16 minutes of play. You got MiLaysia Fulwiley, Keenan High, finest, had 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 assist, 3 for 4 and 3-pointers tonight in 23 minutes of play. Tessa Johnson, 24 minutes, 11 points, 2 steals, 2 rebounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this was an all hands on deck tonight. Tonight, Jai had 2 points and 7 minutes of play. The only one that scored was Akima Walker. They was trying to feed the ball. But she couldn't score. She was 0 for 1. All hands on deck type victory tonight. All hands on deck. We beat the snot out of them. We smoked them. Done them. Long ride back to old Lexington, Kentucky. Long ride back to good old Lexington, Kentucky. Because you got your butt whooped tonight. And we had the 17-minute mark. So I need for everybody who's watching me right now. We have 336 people watching Old Captain Will act the fool tonight. So I need everybody who have not subscribed to this channel. To subscribe to Old Captain Will so you can continue to get all this goodness that you've been waiting for. You're getting all of it. So I need you to hit that subscribe button and subscribe. I also need for you to also the one you're watching right now, hit the like button. It helps the program grow. It helps all that good stuff. I need you. I'm all over the podcast now with iHeartRadio, with Apple Podcasts, with Amazon, with Spotify, all them things. Subscribe wherever you may get your podcast, because you might be driving down the street. You might be at the grocery store. You might be chilling at the park. You might be you might be on the toilet. You might be doing whatever you're doing, and you just, I'm going to listen to old Captain Will, see what he got to say about this old game, about this old game, guys. So you need to subscribe to wherever you get your podcast so you can get that information. What else we got? Instagram. Follow me on Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. Twitter, Gamecocks Talk. Oh, we got all that out of the way. So Ashlyn Watkins did her thing. She got the dunk tonight, but she's not a player of the game. Ashlyn's not a player of the game. Don't play the game tonight. Is Kamilla Cardoso. Kamilla Cardoso is the player of the game tonight. She's the co-player of the game, because we always do 2. She's the co-player of the game because she was putting on some work. And Kamilla, I guess she heard the buzzword. She seen the social media. That's all the kids be on social media. They know all this stuff. They see what people be saying about it, whatever. Web page right here. Kamilla was doing the damn thing tonight. Kamilla came in aggressive. Kamilla came in ready to eat up Kentucky, and she did. Like I said, she only played 22 minutes. Tonight. 22 minutes, 12 points, 7 rebounds. 22 minutes. She had 12 points, 11 rebounds. I got to say this was slow. 5 block shots and 3 assists. Kamilla Cardoso played like we envisioned Kamilla Cardoso to play. This is what she did tonight. She played like we envisioned her to do that work. She did. And it was so amazing to see. She took no prisoners every minute she was in the basketball game tonight. She was 6 for 9. She was already shooting about 60% from the field anyway, where that percentage went up, because she was 6 for 9 tonight. She played like the star that we want her to be. This version of Kamilla Cardoso will guide us to a championship and will have us cutting down the nets in Cleveland, Ohio. This version, we need to bottle this up, seal it up tight, get ready for Texas A&M on Sunday, because I need this version of Kamilla Cardoso for the rest of the season, took over the paint, took out their big. Their big didn't play well at all. Their best player was a non-factor the whole game. The whole game. Petty was averaging, 16 points? She had 2. 2 points, 5 rebounds, completely out the game. And sure, that's Te-Hina Paopao's old roommate when they was in Oregon. Okay, so she was coming out there. She was just I'm just gonna shoot and shoot and shoot. Like I don't care if it ain't gonna go in. I don't care at all. That girl shot 19 times, only hit 3 of them. She shot 19 times, only hit 3. She shot 6 3-pointers, only hit 1. She's like, okay, I'm gonna be like my old roommate. I'm gonna be like old Te-Hina Paopao, then try to light up South Carolina where it didn't work. It didn't work. 3 for 19. And Tyler shot 5 for 15. You're talking about 8 for 34. 2 plays. 8 for 34. 4. Let me see my math right. 4 for 15 for 3 by 2 plays. Like, we're going to shoot. We're going to run. You saw how they came out? We're going to run with South Carolina. We're going to do this old 2-3 zone. We're going to do all this. Oh, we're going to climb the middle and leave the shooters open. I don't know what the hell this coaching staff was doing. And the coach, I like the sister. I like her a lot. But I don't know what he was doing. This is not your uncle's. Well, it is Uncle Will. It is not the old school South Carolina team where you clog the middle, you sag in the middle, and you just let the 3-point line open. No, this ain't that type party no more. And they still tried it. And we shot the lights out. He shot the lights out. Go back to the lab with a pen and pad. Redo that. You tell that game plan. Throw that joint out. Don't ever try to do that against South Carolina. And I know they, with the 313th ranked defense, they're just gonna do whatever they can. They're just gonna do whatever they can. But it wasn't nice. It was not nice at all. Just, oh my goodness. And so Kamilla Cardoso was one of my club players of the year, and the other one was old Hollywood. Swinging. Oh, that ain't how the rhythm go. Hollywood swinging. I'm messing up. But anyway, Raven Johnson, 19 minutes to play. Raven Johnson, who said during the summer, before it was popular, Raven Johnson said it during the summer to me in August, before everybody found out that she's on a revenge tour. That's what Cam Will was still starting up. So, and then Raven Johnson, had some dips and flows. But I tell you this right here, Raven Johnson was in her bag tonight. Raven Johnson was putting in that business tonight. This version of Raven Johnson is the same thing I said about Kamilla Cardoso. This version of Raven Johnson will help lead us to a championship. I'm telling you, 11 points, 6 assists, 2 steals, 3 rebounds. 19 minutes. Let me say that one more again. In 19 minutes of play. This ain't some of these teams where they playing 34, 35 minutes a game. This ain't South Carolina. This is not South Carolina basketball where you're going to have a lot of players averaging 30 minutes or plus. No. We, at the University of South Carolina, is a team. We are a team. We had 6 players in double figures. And your math would say 7 because Chloe had 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Because I'm 7. Ooh, you had Tessa with 11, Fulwiley with 14, Watkins with 10, Paopao 14, Raven with 11, Cardoso with 12. You can say Chloe, she had 9, Fagan had 8. This is a team, ladies and gentlemen. This is a basketball team that don't have a centric person. Now you can. I watched Iowa. On what is Saturday night, and it's the Caitlin Clark show. Hosted by Caitlin Clark, produced by Caitlin Clark, script made by Caitlin Clark, passing out the donuts. Everything was Caitlin Clark. I have never watched a basketball game in my life where they show the stat sheet for a player, the stat line for a player, the whole game. It was like Caitlin Clark was the only player playing on this team. Not on the team, but was playing on the court. So we're going to see all that. We're not that type of team, y'all. We have an abundance of talent on this basketball team. An abundance. And Raven Johnson and Kamilla Cardoso were putting this stuff on tonight. Oh my God. And those are my co-MVPs. Those are my co-MVPs, but I can easily talk about, Tessa Johnson. I have been saying for a while that I love Tessa Johnson's game. I love Tessa Johnson's game. She's 6'1". She looks a little taller than 6'1". She does. She does. She looks a little taller. And I love how she fights on defense. I love how she is active. I just love all of it. I love how she does it. I'm so excited by watching Tessa Johnson play. And ladies and gentlemen, her three is so pure. She was 3 for 4. 3 for 4. This is Tessa Johnson. Oh my God. Let's go through some questions. Let's go through some questions. I want to say, you know what? I got an announcement to make. But before I make my announcement, I'm going to thank, Billy Bob Cooter. Dude, I love your name. Billy Bob Cooter, for becoming a member of the Bronze Club. I appreciate that, my brother. I appreciate it. And I'm trying to pull up something real quick because we got another cat who became a member. And I appreciate all the love for this member thing. I just started, and I was going to make an announcement. About the membership thing. So the way it works is if you become a member, and I got a bronze level, silver level, and I got gold level. So the way it works is just like any subscription thing. So bronze level is like this right here. Let me break it down to you. And I put it at the bottom of the screen too. So bronze level is $2.99. Okay, it's $2.99 a month, right? And and for the bronze level, you get a loyalty badge, which makes you stick out, right? And you got special emojis. You have a members only live chat where I holler in the members only, and then priority reply to comments, because I get a whole bunch of comments. So you get a priority reply to those. So that's bronze level, $2.99 a month. Okay. Then you got silver level, $6.99. So you get the couple things for the bronze level, and then you also get early access to new videos, member shout outs, photos and status updates, exclusive members only videos, members only live stream. So for the members in the silver level, we do live stream, just us together. We chat it up, we do all that stuff. And then members only videos, those will be videos like blooper reels type stuff. Because I don't know if y'all know, I mess up a lot. It's a lot of funny stuff that I don't be putting on the air on my regular video. So that you'll see all that stuff, some photos, some cool stuff, and that's $6.99 a month. And then we got the gold level. This is for your high class people. These are first class type dudes, first class type dudettes. That's a lot. It's $24.99. So if you want to be all up in Captain Will's space, you want to be all up on that. And you get I shout you out on your social medias. I do all that cool stuff, and you get a free Captain Will t-shirt. So we are designing some Captain Will t-shirts that's gonna be amazing. Justin, holler at your boy. It's gonna be amazing. So that gotta do that little plug. So that's for the member stuff. So you want more information? DM me or go to the membership thing on my channel. So I appreciate it. Shakim, appreciate you, my brother. $4.99. I appreciate the tip. Thank you very much. Russell Moore. Sarah Strong is not going to LSU. Nope, she is not going to LSU. Ain't going to be able to do it. It's looking more and more like it's going to be a UConn or a South Carolina. I tell you that right now. Yolanda Wells. Hey, Camille, take a big shot for us. It's celebration time. Plus, the LSU coach has the nerve to have on a queen of the court shirt. Stop it. We ain't doing that. Christopher Jones, what's up, Cap? Who else got the vice president stomping by the shoot around? I'll wait. Nobody. And you know, you saw those things when the shoot around. You saw Joyce Hill was already out there hanging out. You know why Joyce Hill was hanging out? Because Camden right down the street. She can't pop up in no LSU. Can't pop up in no Clemson. Can't pop up in no places like that. No UConns. None of those places. But she could pop up at South Carolina for a shoot around practice. She can attend all the basketball games. She can see old Kamala Harris. She can see all that stuff. So amazing. Like these girls see somebody that look like them and chop it up with them. How awesome is that? Jay Judah, Camilla, how is Iowa number 2 when both Colorado and Iowa have one loss? The difference is Colorado has a better loss because their loss was to North Carolina State and Iowa lost to unranked Kansas State. I'm going to tell you this right here. Jay Judah, you already know why. I ain't got to say why. You already know. You know why they're number 2. You know why they're number 2. In the AP poll, I told you before, I put no credence. In the AP poll. None. Because it's a bunch of folks who are voting who don't look at the extremities of basketball play. So I don't put no credence in no AP poll. I don't give a damn about no AP poll. Don't care about whatsoever. So you don't take into account strength schedule. You don't take into account where you play at, because you get the same. It's the same weight is played when you play in a hostile environment or you play at home. You know what I'm saying? So you get none of that. You don't take in account your offensive rating, your net defensive rating. Because now I talk a whole lot about LSU because I don't like LSU. I don't, not at all. But LSU schedule is ranked 185th in the country. So they have all these video game numbers because they only play 6 players, but it's against some community colleges and job corps. So they boost up that number, right? But for LSU to be ranked 17th was an atrocity anyway, and they lose and they just drop down number 10. I look at the net rankings. The net rankings is my Bible for basketball. It tells the real deal. And LSU is ranked, what? They ranked number 17. They ranked 17 because they're not getting any penny votes because they beating teams that don't matter. That showed when they lost against Auburn. You know, and as far as Iowa, you already know. I'm going to leave it like that. Well, my man, if MiLaysia Fulwiley can balance her need to razzle dazzle with practical decision making and pace and exert some level of effort on D, she can be an All-American. Yes, she can. She's like caught in between. She's like, oh, I want to put the icing on the cake. I want to do it. I want to play like I'm in Rucker. But I'm in a system where we got to pass the ball around. She's just waiting to be unleashed. She's waiting to be unleashed. And she caught in between of being unleashed and playing like a true point guard. But it's taking some time. But oh man, she is going to be so good. I mean, that's actual facts right there. Oh, Jack Nemeth, man, I'm so glad that Fulwiley never loses confidence and came out shooting the rock. And you know, it's tough for a player sometimes. It's tough for a player because I watched Fulwiley play in high school. Fulwiley was the best player basically on any court she came onto. When she walked onto court, she knew she could do whatever the hell she wants to do. So when she gets some resistance in high-level Division I play, it's a shot to her. It's a shot to her. But when you know you good, you know you good. And I was like, okay, maybe she needs to set back from some of these threes. But she's like, nope, I'm going to shoot my way out of it because I can, because I'm lay with the butter, and I'm going to do what I do. And she shot 3 for 4, and it should have been 4 for 4. The other one rimmed out. The girl is so special, so special. Virgil Wimberly should have let him get that 100-piece. Oh man, Dawn pulled back the reins. She pulled back the reins. Like, should have got the 100. We could have scored 120. It was really embarrassing. It was really embarrassing, the lack of effort Kentucky played with. They were done in the second quarter. They wanted to go home. They wanted to go home, and they was hoping that it'd be over. It would be over, but it wasn't over. It wasn't over. Irving Paget, hey, Cap, drinking that cold lemonade. I need some lemonade, too. I need some lemonade. We ain't got no lemonade in the house. I don't think so. We got that. What's that thing that? I ain't got no sweet tea. We got this Lipton. No, it ain't Lipton. I don't know what it is, but it come in a can. Ain't no real sweet tea. I need my wife to go get some real sweet tea or make some real sweet tea where the sugar is so sweet it almost hurts. It almost hurts. That's that Carolina sweet tea. That sweet tea where you can add more water to it because it's so sweet. That's the sweet tea I want. That's the sweet tea. That's some sweet tea. And I'm gonna be prepped because next week is it next week? No, we still got 2 more weeks. We got 2 more weeks before we get ready for OLSU. We got 2 more weeks, but it's gonna be a pig feet eating sweet tea type shot, drinking type event all week long. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She is Bree Rain. Man, Fagan's post moves are something else. And she said it's like something else. Yes, they are. She has so many post moves. So many post moves. She getting a little bit more confidence. She played 16 minutes tonight. A little bit more confidence. We are seeing the evolution of one Sanaya Fagan. And we're going to need this version of Sanaya Fagan going forward. We're going to need this version. It's so special to see. And we are 37 and a half minutes in. And I know that we 377, 381, we killed them tonight, y'all. So many people watch this game, and who cares about the NFL? I mean, I actually do. I do like the NFL. But I don't care about it tonight. Because we have a whole lot of people watching Ocam Will tonight. So I thank you so much for watching. I thank you so much for sharing in this, and hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. We're trying to start a revolution up here in this Gamecock women's basketball space. We're trying to start a revolution in women's basketball. That's what we're doing. And when the more shows we do, the more popular we become, the more situational, and the more the thing gonna grow all across the globe in the multiverse. So it's time. And this one right here is another shot of Tito. So this one right here we're doing, and this is the old Gamecock faithful shot class. And this shot glass right here, this is for the freshmen. This is for the freshmen of the 2023 recruiting class. This is what this shot is for. All freshmen ain't built different. Got some freshmen who playing 35 minutes a game and getting a whole lot of publicity. Or you got some freshmen playing about 15, 16 minutes a game, like South Carolina, and are playing within this system. But the way this team is playing, these freshmen playing within this system is going to lead us to a championship. You can have players, you got freshmen take a whole lot of shots. You got players and freshmen that takes a whole lot of shots, get a whole lot of minutes. But on this South Carolina basketball team, you got to play in front of the construct of this basketball team. So this shot is for all the freshmen in this class. And we talking about Tessa Johnson, who was 25th ranked in the 2023 class. We talking about MiLaysia Fulwiley, who was ranked 13th in the 2023 class. We talking about Sanaya Ja, who was ranked 40th in the 2023 class. And we still talk about Chloe Kitts, who was in the 2023 class but decided to come show up a little early to this South Carolina basketball team. But she 2023 family. She 2023 family, just like Adele Tech is 2024 family. Okay? She 2024. Even though she on the bench right now, nursing the injury, she in 2024. All right. So this is all for the freshmen. This is all for the freshmen. All right. Shot o'clock, y'all. Get them up. Get them up. Let's go. So our freshmen today, our diaper dandies, our babies as we brought them up. So we had the freshies, now we got the babies. They're the babies. They're the babies, the Capitals babies. So we go with what else? I'm gonna start with Chloe Kids play 14 minutes. This is what she really been doing. This is what Chloe Kids has been doing. Play about since SEC play about 14, 15, 16 minutes. Start the game in the first quarter, start the game in the third quarter. The time that she's in there, she's putting in work. And she always went in numbers. In her little 14 minutes of play, she had 9 points, 2 steals, 4 rebounds. This is Chloe Kids. Okay? This is Chloe. 14 minutes, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block. It don't look the way y'all want it to look. It don't. But at the end of the day, you see the stat line, he was like, oh, Chloe scored and put in work. Chloe put in work. Lashes on, got the head flip, doing work. Who gets 14 minutes, get 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block shot? Chloe Kardashian. That's who. That's who gets it. And then she ain't the only one. She ain't the only one because she started, so I say her first. And then we go with let's go with Tessa. Let's go with Tessa. Tessa played 24 minutes tonight. I said before, Tessa Johnson is going to be a mainstay with minutes the rest of the season. She plays hellified defense, y'all. She plays defense. And she got a pretty rainbow jumper. This is why she was the Gatorade Player of the Year in Minnesota. This is why she was a McDonald's All-American. Because she can handle the ball. Yeah, because she played point forward in high school. She can handle the ball. She can defend. She can shoot that 3. And it looks so pretty. She was 3 for 4. 3 for 4 from shooting the 3 tonight. 11 points, 2 steals, 2 rebounds, so much effort, deflections, dive on the floor, putting in that work. I mean, and then MiLaysia Fulwiley, Fully, yeah, what's her name? Fully played good tonight. She played 23 minutes, 14 points, 3 rebounds, assists, 3 steals. She played well tonight. And like somebody said earlier, confidence not lacking at all. Nope, I'm going to shoot this damn 3 and hit 3 for 4. 5 for 8 from the field overall. Whatever little slump that Fully was in, she out of it now. She out of it now. And we need this because Texas A&M is a decent team. We go on to Texas A&M. Texas A&M got good defense. So we need Fulwiley or Labor the Butter to put in that work to find a shot. And she found it. She found it at the right time. And then we're going to talk about Sanaya Jah. Sanaya Jah played 7 minutes tonight. 7 minutes tonight, 2 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 for 3 from the field. Sanaya Jah going to find a way to shoot the basketball. She's going to find a way to shoot the basketball. I don't care how many people are guarding her. In her 6-7 minutes a game that she's going to shoot 2-3 times. She's going to shoot the ball 3 times. She shot the ball 3 times in 7 minutes. She's going to shoot that ball on the offensive end. But I tell you what, on defense, because she's going to make her money. She's going to make her money on defense. This is where she's going to make her money. She guards you. She gets in your chest. She's long. She's 6'1". She gets in your chest. And she can move her feet. I want to see Sanaya Jah continue to grow, continue to get better, continue to learn in this basketball space. Because if she's patient and she learns, 2 years from now, you're going to have an SEC, all SEC quality defensive player here in South Carolina. You're going to have that because she's so athletic, y'all. You're going to have that. So, and we fast forward 2 years from now when Sanaya Jah has found it. So you're going to have her as a junior. You're going to have Fulwiley as a junior, Tessa as a junior, Chloe as a senior. You're going to have Watkins as a senior. Oh, my gosh. You're going to have Joyce Edwards as a sophomore. Adele Tack, sophomore. Manny McDaniel, sophomore. This 2 years from now, this team will be elite still. So these freshies, I said a bad word. These not the freshies. Said a bad word. These babies are going to be great. And Tessa and Fulwiley are just scratching the surface. They give the leadership a break. They give the leadership a break. And they're learning at their own pace. And it's so great to see. We are through 4 games. In SEC play. 4 games in SEC play. And through 4 games in SEC play, South Carolina is 4-0. That ain't no surprise. Whatsoever. 4-0 and beating the brakes off teams as we go to Texas A&M. Beating the brakes off teams. And we are coming into a situation where everything is lining up for our basketball team to peak at the right time. Because you don't want to peak too early. And when you have a young team, you have to coach a little bit more. You have to coerce them a little bit more. You have to do a little bit more. Because this team is the most talented team in basketball. We are the most talented team. Right now, we have 12 players. You count the Delta Tech, we have 12 players on this basketball team. 12. Okay? Of the 12 players on this basketball team, you have 10 5-star recruits. 10 5-star recruits. Of this 12 female roster and these 10 5-star recruits, you have 8 McDonald's All-Americans. And I can tell you right now, that 8 is a low number because Chloe would have been a McDonald's All-American if she didn't show up January 2023. Adele Tack, if she didn't get injured, was the 26th ranked player in the country. If she didn't show up last week, she would have been a McDonald's All-American. So for all intents and purposes, for Captain Will's eyes, we have 10 5-star recruits and 10 McDonald's All-Americans on this basketball team. 10 of them. There is no team in basketball, none, with this much talent on a basketball team. None. And you can talk about UCLA. You can talk about Iowa. You can talk about UConn. You can talk about Stanford, Utah, Colorado, any of North Carolina State, any of those teams. Our bench, our starting 5, Raven Johnson, Te-Hina Paopao, Bree Hall, Chloe, Kamilla Cardoso. Our next 5 of MiLaysia Fulwiley, Tessa Johnson, Ashlyn Watkins, Sanaya Fagan. You could throw in Sakima, Sanaya Johnson, whoever. Our second 5 would be in the top 25. We could do a straight up hockey lineup change, 5 for 5. And there's nothing that other teams can do. Nothing. Some folks, because I said this before the season started. There was a video I did before the season started when I was just trying to find content because the season ain't started yet. I said, whose roster was better? South Carolina or LSU? I got so much hate from that video because I said that South Carolina's starting 5 was better than LSU's. And I did a deep analysis of why I thought they were better. And now that prediction looks really amazing, don't it? It looks really amazing because they thought because they got Lisa Morrow and got Haley Van Lith, and you got Flajay and Angel Reese, that Jaws starting five was going to be like that. And then they had Michaela Williams. I'll tell you this right here. South Carolina got the best starting five in the country. South Carolina has the best starting five in the country. And it ain't close because we play offense and we play defense. When we are locked in, like we were tonight, regardless of the opponent, it could be Kentucky, it could be A&M, it could be Vanderbilt, it could be LSU, it could be UConn, whoever the opponent, because the opponent don't matter. This version of South Carolina that showed up tonight will beat the brakes off any basketball team by 15 points or more. This version of South Carolina that plays defense, that's aggressive, that is unselfish, will beat the brakes off any team. Any team. In order for South Carolina to lose a basketball game, we have to be inefficient on offense and inefficient on defense. And we're not going to be inefficient in both areas of play. With a number 3 ranked offensive team, with a number 1 ranked defensive team with a bullet. Ain't ready. Not ready, not ready, not ready. So it don't matter. It doesn't matter, y'all. It doesn't matter. We special. And I ain't just bloviating. I ain't just talking crap. Wow, we have 402 people. 402 people watching Captain Will right now. 402 people watching Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I really, really like it. I really dig it. Really dig it. So again, if you watching right now and you have not hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button and follow me and follow me and follow me. And then subscribe wherever you get your podcast. Subscribe wherever you get your podcast. And so we have I talked a little bit about Tessa Johnson and how she's been getting more minutes in SEC play. And I mean, we can just go through the stats. Okay, Kentucky, she played 24 minutes. Missouri, 16 minutes. Mississippi State, 15 minutes. Florida, 20 minutes. And in tomorrow's show, we'll do more of a deeper dive on that and minutes played and try to dive deep in the 4 games that South Carolina played and SEC played, because those are the games that matter. Playing Mississippi State don't matter. Playing South Dakota State don't matter. Playing Clemson didn't matter. Those teams like that, they don't matter. They don't matter. The games that matter now is SEC play. So we're gonna start looking at SEC play. We got a sample size now. We got 4 games. So we have something else to talk about and to address. And I wish like the national media would actually address things like that, because they're still taking account. And I hate when they put up that stat like the average number of points we scoring and the average number of points we defending and the margin of victory. None of that stuff matter because you're taking into account the very bad teams as well that we play. Now, South Carolina has played a top 20 type strength of schedule, but you have other teams that have not played a type of strength of schedule, and they getting that stat line like they actually played teams. So when you put, I think they should have some more context. I think it should have more context. And when you display those type stats, you also need to display the strength of schedule of Dut's team. That's what you also need to do. ESPN, SEC Network, all these different outlets. If you listen to Captain Will, put that in context, because our points that we score, the points that we give up matters. It matters because we play the 15th ranked strength of schedule. Because I know that, and I'm already getting LSU mind. Because when they talk about some stuff, and they show that LSU, it's going to be the point. It's going to be the point. That bum ass schedule they played. So you got to keep that stuff in context. Keep that stuff in context. It's really, those things matter to me. Who you play matters. Otherwise, we just continue. Like next year, instead of playing a tough schedule, we can just play, some strength of schedule. Some community colleges we can play, put Francis Marion. Put Francis Marion on the docket. We can put, we can add some just it don't matter. If schedules matter, let's get credit for the schools that actually plays tough teams. I want that. I really do. I want that. Do a few more questions. B. Harris, I'm here for all Captain Will smoke. I'm here for all of it. I appreciate you. Because today's a great day. It's a great day. I mean, we won by 62 points. Kentucky was inferior. All that stuff, but I'm more so of how we played versus the opponent that we played against. Robert Whittaker, we're going to have to box out against LSU. They can crash the board. They can crash the boards. They so-so. They so-so. I can't wait till I start my analysis of LSU. I can't wait. Adam Ritter, LSU game still scares me. They will be looking for revenge. Man, I'm going to tell you this right here. I don't know the line because it's too far out right now to know the line. But I'm going to tell you this right here. We will be favored against LSU by 10 to 13 points. And that's in their place. We'll be favored by 10 to 13 points. Here's why. LSU plays 6 people. They play 6 people. Kim Mulkey said herself, they still looking for a 7th, 8th, and 9th person to get minutes. You pull up on South Carolina saying you're going to play 6 players. And you're going to stop us. You're going to get ran out the gym. Because your 6 players, even though they talented players, they will get tired playing against us. And you try to come back. Angel Reese at 6'3" against Kamilla Cardoso. It's going to be another problem like it was last year. Please try it. Please. Because once Angel Reese gets in foul trouble, trying to combat Kamilla, what are they going to do now? You're going to put Rosario in? She barely plays. If she was ready to play, she would be playing. She ain't ready to play. Your 6'5" center ain't ready to play. That's why she's watching. Please show up against South Carolina with 6 players. Last year might be a mercy. Call. Because we gonna, you thought Colorado beat y'all. And the notion that they looking out for revenge, Adam Ritter, and I appreciate the comment, the notion they looking out for revenge, South Carolina looking out for revenge. Because they're gonna see, even though we play LSU, only thing they're gonna see is Iowa. They're gonna see we should have beat Iowa, so we're gonna beat the dog snot out of LSU again. Country Notary, Kits can't hold Flau'jae. She ain't got to. Kits ain't got to hold Flau'jae. Because it ain't about Kits. I appreciate the comment. But Kits ain't gonna, ladies and gentlemen, Kits only gonna play about 14 minutes a game. She gonna play about 14 minutes a game. Flau'jae gonna play about 35. You know who's gonna be on Flau'jae? Ashlyn Watkins. You're going to get one of the best defensive players in the conference on Flau'jae and have her doing just like she did last year, making up lyrics on the bench. It's a different animal in SEC play because Ashlyn Watkins, Swatkins herself, a lot of stuff that Flau'jae doing ain't gonna be done against us. They going against Gordon Ramsay School. They going against old Job Corps in Columbia. That's what they doing against. Not no number one defensive team in the country. Ashlyn Watkins. When I say he's gonna be D'ing up, Ashlyn Watkins gonna be D'ing up for Flau'jae because Flau'jae getting more than minutes now in SEC play. Florida, she played 26 minutes. Mississippi State, she played 28 minutes. Missouri, she played 30 minutes. Tonight, she only played 18 because we won by 6 at some points. But against LSU, I'm saying Swatkins going to get 32 minutes in this basketball game. I really do. Justin T, got you. Hit me up tomorrow. Email me tomorrow, man, or email me tonight. Let's do this damn thing. Tayana, Dawn needs to shake up the lineup against LSU. Or failure to do so against Iowa cost them a natty. Man, I don't think Dawn need to do anything. I'm gonna be real talk. I don't think Dawn need to do anything. The reason we lost against Iowa last year because we could not shoot the 3 ball. We were 179th shooting the 3. They collapsed the paint. We couldn't shoot a 3, and we lost the game, still by 4 points. That type of defense will not work against the number 1 3-point shooting team in the country. Iowa is still unathletic. They just try to run you. I hope we play Iowa. I hope, and I don't put much stock in ESPN, but I hope that when the bracketology comes out and the everything comes out, and it has us and Iowa in the same bracket. I hope, except for a championship game. I want to beat them before the championship. I do. You cannot play us like that. You can't play us like that. We will shoot the lights out against Iowa. Shoot the lights out. Oh my God, we got too many weapons. And if Caitlin Clark breaks a nail and sits out, they ain't got no team. They have no team because she takes half the shots. I ain't thinking about no Iowa. I ain't thinking about no LSU. I ain't thinking about neither one of them. Nope, I'm not. And I ain't want to do my predictions for LSU, but you know where I'm going. But because they ain't played nobody. They played a couple of teams. And they already lost twice. They just lost against Auburn. Like, the schedule is garbage. So a lot of these stats that we saw from LSU, all these double-doubles and all this stuff, it don't matter to me. Don't matter to me. Jordan Glover, I needed this Raven every game. Yes, need this Raven every single game. And I'm hoping that we're going to see this version of Raven against Texas A&M on Sunday. I hope we do. Mocha Latte, UCLA should still be number 2. And I don't disagree with that whatsoever. I don't disagree with that. And let me check the net rankings. To see how they differ. See, net rankings actually still got Texas number 2, Stanford 3, and UConn 4. I need to dive deep in that tomorrow. That loss with UCLA had them to plummet. Okay, I'll check that out tomorrow. We'll do more insight on that stuff tomorrow. We will. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your man, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, and make sure you subscribe. We got 403 people watching right now. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already done so, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. You are now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your man, Captain Will. Let's go.